Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 15. And we're going to hopefully pick up some bales this episode if we get past, whoa, this slow moving car here. After last episode there, I went ahead and windrowed up the last of the field. The car is doing some funny jumping there. So we got it all windrowed up, and then I went ahead and baled it as well. So we got a few bales on the field to pick up. And I thought we'd give this telehandler here a try. If it works, it should be much easier to pick the bales up with this than it is with the New Holland front end loader. Very slidey. Which reminds me, we'll probably have an insurance claim from that red house there. Coming down the hill there with my wagon, bale wagon that is, and tractor kind of slid around the corner there and might have, you know, kind of sort of possibly dented up their front porch a little bit. I think it was the middle of the night, so luckily I don't think they will notice or see who did it. Now I do have the New Holland sitting here as well. Okay, the up speed is like internally slow. Now the advantages telehandler has over the front loader is it should always keep the load level. Back it up just a tad bit there. So when it lifts up, you'll notice the forks stay level. And I gotta move up my mouse speed here. So you notice forks stay level, up and down. Now if we were to hop into the New Holland here, set these forks on the ground, set them kind of somewhat level, so that's pretty close to level. Now when you lift up, well, these forks actually stayed level. Okay, they must have changed that. Previously they didn't. But they're not staying perfectly level. Previously in 2013, the only thing that would do that was the telehandler. Check those forks out a little bit. Now, I could go buy a Bale pickup wagon, but I decided I will just load them by hand again here. It's supposed to rain, too. Interesting. Definitely get a little bit better visibility here, too. You can actually see where your forks are. Definitely cannot see that with the New Holland there, or at least not very well. Kind of a guessing game as to where the forks actually are. And I don't know if we'll pick up all these bales this episode or not. See how long it takes us to pick up some of them here, and then we'll make some mixed rations for the cows. Speaking of cows, I did go ahead and buy another 20 cows. We got a total of 30 of them now. Yeah, the up and down on this telehandler seems really slow. Like I said before too, I do not like it for logging. It's just the way the controls work. You actually have to switch between the implements. So between the telehandler and the log fork, or log grabbing doohickey, you actually have to switch between them for the mouse controls, which is just really annoying. It makes really fine adjustments, or really quick fine adjustments, I should say, next to impossible. Here having to switch between the telehandler and the log grabber all the time. So yeah, for that reason I really don't like this thing for doing logs. Doesn't, in my opinion, work that well. Hopefully, well actually probably the front loader's probably the same way. I'm hoping it's not, but it probably is. Someone did not pick that bale up very straight, did they? go. Yeah, you still don't want to turn too quick with the bales yet. They will still go flying off your forks. It's definitely much, much better than it was in 2013, though. Although I still think the more realistic game engine in 2013 was still better than this yet. Especially when you see how some of the bales come off the baler. They kind of pop off sometimes. Yeah, and yeah, they do some funny stuff. Oh, and this bale is kind of stuck. So yeah, the bales kind of like stick to each other a little bit, which can be a little bit of a nuisance sometimes. So I don't think we have too many bales on the field here. Actually, I guess most of them are down in that end, actually. I was not able to get Courseplay to work with a baler either. Now, since I've done that, I've actually upgraded my Courseplay version again. Yeah, like I say, the developed version, they're like a couple times a day sometimes. They're coming out with new versions, so they are constantly working on it and fixing it and adding new features, I guess. I don't know what they're all doing all the time, but I have not tried it since then to see if this new version will work. Now, I was going to move all my old courses over, and I believe you could do that. You basically just pull them out of the Courseplay folder that they're currently in, or were currently in. The Courseplay now saves its files inside the save game folder. There should be like a Courseplay XML there. Previously they were saved outside the save game folder. Not entirely sure the reason behind that, but they've now gone back to actually putting them inside the Courseplay folder, or inside the save game folder for Courseplay. That's the way it was done in 2013, so they've gone back to that with 15. So yeah, if you created any courses with the old version, all you should have to do is pull the Courseplay XML out of the folder it's in, and then move it to the save game folder, the correct save game folder. And all your settings and courses should move over. Now, I'm probably not going to do that. I'm just going to record new ones. Like I say, a lot of my old courses were created with the very first one there, and they're kind of don't work so well. So I think the best bet here is I'll just create new ones. I think that'll work the best. Just out of curiosity, let's see if this course will work. Course play. Field 40. We'll just load the field outline. Let's see if it'll even drive. I have not tested this at all yet. Go to the first one, please. Start to finish. Oh, hey, he's going to drive it. He's going to do something anyway. Let me put it that way. Possibly I just had a bad version there then or something. This is... what version is this? This is version 157. I think I had 149 last episode? Where's 153? Ooh, I don't remember what version I had now again. Yeah, like I say, they're updating it like constantly. So by the time this goes live, there's probably like 159 or 165 or something like that. Who knows? That's the version I have at the moment. Looks like it's working. At least he's doing that. He's going to do a drive course anyway, so... going a mite slow, mind you, but... technically he's not actually really running any course either, so... Yes, looks like he's driving the course. And mind you, all he's doing is just driving the outline of the field that I created. The course technically doesn't accomplish anything other than he's driving around the field, basically. But the fact that he wasn't doing that is definitely a big improvement, because I couldn't even get that to happen last episode. I think we should probably move the track here. That might be easier. About 10 minutes in, and I think we got 10 bales loaded here. It's not too bad. Oh, 9 bales. No, 8 bales. I'm missing 2 on that side. I thought I had that side full. And this will be number 9 here then. Okay, yeah, let's move the track here a little bit closer. And you notice I got them, I would say, fairly neatly stacked. As you drive around, they tend to kind of hop around a little bit, and their neatly stackedness will probably become not so neat. This particular wagon here actually seems really slidey, I noticed. And boy, I forget who it was. They suggested I use the one off of the Farming Sim website. There is a Bale trailer on there. I think I have it. Obviously don't have it bought, but I believe I do have it in the game. So I might have to give that a try sometime. Now for the moment, this one does work. Just take it slow. Don't go real fast. And you shouldn't have any troubles. Yeah, it's too bad that it really should have a locking script, it seems like. You know, like real life, you'd probably throw some straps across it or something to keep them bales on there a little bit better than what they are. Although in a case like this, you probably wouldn't use any straps. I mean, we're basically right next to the barn here. You're not going to be, or shouldn't have to be going out on any roads or anything. Oh, that wasn't particularly good. Now that mirror there seems kind of pointless, and that one you can't even see all of that one. That's kind of weird. See if I can grab that a little bit straighter. That'll make it easier for us. Yeah, this telehandle here too should lift high enough to reach. Whoa, that's gonna fall off. Telehandle here should lift high enough to actually reach into our mixing wagon with no problem. You recall? Actually, I don't think I did. I show you the guys that? I don't think I did actually. I think I did all my mixing off screen so far. I've only done 2 loads of it, by the way. We only had 10 cows, so it's 2 loads have lasted quite a while. Now we got 30 cows. It probably won't last quite as long, but let's see, no more bales over here. Okay. I think maybe we'll pick up a couple more bales here, then we'll call it quits for Bale picking up, and we'll go make some mixed rations. I've got straw bales down by the barn there already. There's a couple grass bales on it, I believe, if I remember correctly. I don't think I took them off yet, so go. Yeah, 2013, I don't think you could even think about doing something like this with 2013 when it first came out with the Bale physics. Might be able to get them on the trailer, but then drive about 10 feet and the bales would have been falling off by then about. Here again, I don't think Giant's Bale physics are any better in my opinion. I think they've kind of jimmied the system, so to speak. No offense to anybody named Jimmy, but they've made it work. I think that's what they've done here. Be interested to see if someone actually does come out with like a more realistic game engine in for 15. Not sure if it'll need it or not. And keep in mind too, the more realistic it was more than just physics. There's all kinds of other stuff, you know, yields and prices and all that stuff was associated with it as well. So it wasn't just a physics mod for 13. That's how it started out, but definitely added more stuff to it towards the end there. Got one bale way over here yet. And then New Holland is still slowly going around the course. Okay, we do have some comments on the last episode, I believe. I just recalled that. I do have my tablet here this time so I can actually read them. Assuming I can read anyway. I've got them here. Let's put it that way. Ian Robinson was saying it's easy to adjust what you want to use with the drive control mod. And you just got to go to the drive control config XML and you can basically enable, disable features you want, don't want. That's something I'll have to look into doing. Like I say, it looks like an interesting mod. I haven't taken the time to really look into it yet. But it does, like I said before, sound like something I would be interested in, so... Yeah, like I said, I've been kind of busy lately, so I haven't had time to really look at that mod a whole lot. Or actually mods altogether, for that matter. Yeah, this thing has no trouble lifting these bales up 3 high. The New Holland loader there definitely had trouble lifting them this high. We can actually go a lot higher yet, too. Let's see, can we get a... Yeah, that's pretty high. You definitely probably want to have this for the auto stacker. Once the auto stacker sets the bales down, it creates quite a large pile of them, so I think I'll put the rest of the bales on the trailer after recording here. Let's go make some mixed rations at the moment. Yeah, I know Ian Robinson is using the drive control mod in his series. Sounds like he's quite happy with it, so like I say, I know the features sound quite good. I like all the differentials and gears and speed control, so that like I say, I'll have to check that out. Also comes, that's a manual ignition. Let's see, what else does it have? I think that's about everything I think I've listed. Okay, so for mixed rations here, what I have been doing, this thing holds 12,000. Bales are 4,000 apiece. Oh yeah, this looks nice and high with no problem. Ah, there it goes. So it's a little tricky to get it in there sometimes. I don't Not sure why, but... Okay, we'll grab a straw bale. Yes, I do one grass bale, one straw bale, and then we fill the rest up with silage. So for those of you doing the math, you'll probably have realized there'll be 4,000 grass, 4,000 straw, and 4,000 silage. Now you don't have to use the straw, but I always like using the straw. Basically it gives you more bang for your buck. Starting to look like mixed rations now. We'll put some silage in it. That's the nice thing about putting silage in this thing. You got this little front doohickey. Just stick this into the silage pile over here. And you'll see we have 8,000 in there at the moment. If I bring up the thingamajig, we got 50% hay, 50% straw. Forages now. Okay, yeah, I'm not putting forage. I want to turn the mixing wagon on. And as you can see, it is picking up the silage. And we should see this switch over to mixed rations. Yeah, there it went. It just switched over to mixed rations there. Now you want to be careful you don't put too much straw in here because that will wreck your mixed rations. But it seems to work okay. One bale of each, and then a bit of silage. Okay, we'll unload that. Martin was saying if you have auto tractor installed, you have to disable it. Just a suggestion. No, I do not have auto tractor installed. And he says he's using version 05 or 0151. It says it's working fine for him. So yeah, I've got 0159 now. Okay, we'll go make another bit of mixed rations here. Probably bringing them some straw too. Animals, straw, 8,000. Oh, they don't have too bad, I guess. Mixed rations, 33,000. See if we can bring them a bale of straw a minute here. I think something with 15 here, I think we can actually bring them bales. We don't actually have to shred the bales anymore. If I recall correctly, I think I've tried this, and it will actually take your bale. Oh, did not mean to get out there. Let's see, I think we can just drive in here. Nope, maybe not. Thought there was a way to give these cows straw without actually having to shred these things. I know you can throw them in the mixing wagon too, by the way. Let's see, how did that work again? I'll just throw them in the mixing wagon for now, I guess. It's not too bad. We'll throw, should have done is grabbed a whole stack. That probably would have worked. Throw 3 bales in here. Square bales don't work real well in the actual bale shredder, by the way. You're probably actually going to want to use a mixing wagon for square bales. And I'm talking about, let's see, baling, feeding technology. This doohickey right here takes straw bales and basically gives straw for the cows. Yeah, it doesn't work so well for square bales. Go. Oh, that one's not going to stay on there. And I really see no reason why it should have fallen off there. I don't think I was too bad with it. Come on, just go in. You know you want to. There you go. Okay, Michael was saying, unfortunately, he downloaded a newer one that I have, and the version he has is bugged. I'm assuming he's talking about my version there, Michael. So yeah, I've got the newer one downloaded. Seems to be working, so that is good. Just by luck, I would have downloaded a bugged one. Yeah, he says he's on. Michael says he's on 0145. That one's working fine for him, but the newest one, which I'm not actually sure what the newest one would be. The version I have is obviously bugged, then I'm not sure what the next version after that was actually okay, so. Okay, we'll just unload some straw for him. See, that's unloading right there. As you can see, they've changed the unloading animation for this too now. Doesn't look too bad. It looks a little funny if you look at it from this side. Actually, it does look like it's kind of flowing out of there a little bit. Ooh, they are full. Okay. That actually worked pretty good. We'll throw one more straw bale in there. Or not straw bale, grass bale. And if we get some silage, should be able to make some mixed rations out of that yet. Let's see if we can pick up this one right on the ground here a minute. There we go. Kind of, sort of, on the forks. Okay. Bad thing to do. Do not walk under there. Not in real life anyway, you better not. And we'll go pick up some more silage here. And yeah, if you look at the front thing, you can see these kind of a mean looking setup here. Yeah, you can open and close this thing, by the way. Open it up. Yeah, I ought to chew up some silage here with that setup. Let's watch this here. I can silage, which I don't put too much silage in here. I don't think I can, but there we go. And by the way, if you don't have the mixed quite right, you're off. I believe if you go dump it in the cows, it will actually separate it back out, so you'll like get straw, grass, and silage. You don't have the mixed quite to mixed rations. So instead of getting mixed rations, you'll get whatever's in there, basically. Okay, there we go. Cows must be hungry. They took, that's 2 loads of silage, or 2 loads of mixed rations, plus what was in there already. Yeah, we do have 30 cows now, so that should increase our production of milk and manure and solid manure a little bit, hopefully. Yeah, we definitely don't have much down here. What's in here? 3,000. Yeah, we won't be doing any field with that, I don't think. This is, I believe, the liquid one. Yeah, 4,000 there. So not much at all. Like I said last episode, I do want to get into some manure technology, so anyway, folks, I think with that, we'll call it an episode there. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.